Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It'll be battle.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tolles. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one runs up high, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Tolles. And that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Alabama, catcher
hey
Russell Martin.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different.
Batting third, center fielder Andrew Cole.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Number 16.
He'll swing it from the left
Cesar
side right here.
Hernandez.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth, the
Here's
right
Carlos
fielder, number
Beltran.
3.
He'll work on
Carlos
keeping this top of the second alive. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini.
Leading off
He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Trey Mancini.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. The 0-1 up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is now in the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out.
Carter Capps comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Jordan Walden, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Third inning, no score to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half. And
meanwhile here, a stole. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Paul Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Carter Capps, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. A leap, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Well, the numbers don't.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the All-Stars and the 51s. Cuba looks to fend off elimination. Next, Russell Martin now. He will lead this one off today.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
High pop-up. Hutchison is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat.
For Cuba, second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. For the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at bat, that's danger moving forward. You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
Second.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready with the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. He's ready. Now the pitch. Barry Larkin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Holt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle, picked up by Larkin. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Brock Holt now.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Troy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7th. Catcher, Carlos.
Dylan Betances.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Holt will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Holt ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Drew Hutchison.
Pitcher,
Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Pablo Sandoval.
This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi is over. And that ends the inning. Hector Rondon, right-handed.
Rondon.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Dylan Betances, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Look out. 2-0 now. From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mike Minor.
Now pitching, Mike Minor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. The tag gets one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers. Number 42 will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How he's still in ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From stretch. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent. Watching his approach, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So striding forward now, Edwin Morales, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Tigers strand a pair. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grubbs giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Grubbs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now forward to get to the best part of your bullpen is just set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Riding in once again, Edwin Morales. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the do get 3. Ready once again, Big Daddy Grubbs is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Grubbs has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Ready for another chance, J.D. Martinez. He's running towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Almonte has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grubbs on the move. 2 down. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Michael Fulmer earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vester. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Into the box now, Big Daddy Grubbs. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box now, Big Daddy Grubbs. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Rickard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. Home half. Now batting, Luis Rodriguez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Luis
Rolled high in the air out to left field. Grubbs is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Lindor.
Popped up, calling for it, Williams, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one right down Main Street. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to the left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. So stepping in, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Left fielder, Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line to shortstop. Digging in, Big Daddy Grubbs.
For the Tigers, left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Now here's the pitch. Shot toward right center, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets.
2-1.
To the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in now, Luis Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Number 77 claims the win. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Series finale. He's running towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Batting 9th.
He's a fair. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On the ground to 3rd. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as...
Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Smith.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Leading off for the
Third
Rays.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Scott
That's lifted
Schebler.
the other way out to left. Grubbs on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Big Daddy Grubbs will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Smith. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Big Daddy Grubb.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. 8-3 tonight. Sammy Ramirez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Shane Green records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. At the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Big Daddy Grubb.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leave one. Digging in to try it again, Chris McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air. To make a spectacular catch. What a play. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Grubbs as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. From his knees, the throw, and he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Ready once again, Edwin Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So now it's Mark Hanna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Grubbs, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Walks for him so far. Runner goes for second. Hit back toward the mound. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The first baseman, number 34.
Digging in once again, Edwin Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
Digging in now, Chris McMahon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
McMahon.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. In now, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Edwin Morales. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grubbs has a beat on it and a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Chris McMahon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grubbs sprinting after it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Grubbs. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott Schebler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Big Daddy Grubbs. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Grubbs moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Big Daddy Grubbs. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
He's set. Here it comes. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Canna rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Runner goes for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runners are at second and third with one down.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to... 11-1 at the end of this one. The Detroit Tigers get the win after banging out 16.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers. So striding forward now, Luis Caballero. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Grubbs. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive.
1-2, here it comes. Runner goes to short, hit hard. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. On the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it. But, man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
Tom
for the
Bullard.
Twins.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bullard.
Softly hit here to the left side. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Left fielder, Big Daddy
Pitch
Grubbs.
swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hood. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sano.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Grubbs comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Here's Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Inciarte.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grubbs over to his right. And that retires the side. So they're held in.
Your attention, please.
Griffith
Now
has been
pitching
summoned
for the
from the
Twins.
bullpen as he'll
Number
do so
7,
to start the 8th.
Rich
Now action in the
Griffith.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big Daddy Grubbs stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Flores is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. There's a look at our line score showing the home-standing Twins on top here in Minneapolis as they look to close this one out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kenny Vargas.
19.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grubbs ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was...
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's Byron Buxton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's set down 1 away. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Here's Miguel Sano. The average
Batting
for him
third.
entering play sits down in the
Third baseman.
250s.
Miguel Sano.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Grubbs has a read on it. And that's the third out. Twins are ready for another chance.
Now
Big Daddy Grubbs
Left fielder.
into the
Big
windup
Daddy
and the
Grubbs.
pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 down. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder,
0
number
for 1
11.
here in the early going.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready on 1 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grubbs has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Torreyes is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And he is now at the plate. Big Daddy Grubbs. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 for. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in. One and 2. Here it comes. There goes the runner to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Mark Canha. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. At second, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. That's popped up out towards short right field. Defoe is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this 8-4 the final this afternoon. Sammy Ramirez wins his 3rd of the season. Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Digging in now, Big Daddy Grubbs. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Grubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
Left field and deep. Grubbs ranging back onto the bullpen roof and gone. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Davidson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And now this is bobbled in left.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in to try it again. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Daniel Norris takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Robbie Haston closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching. MLB Network has Saturday Night Baseball for you from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Sammy Ramirez is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outing from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
So stepping in, Big Daddy Grubbs. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one.
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, number 15.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've pushed the lead up to 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hard hit at third. A play at the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. So striding forward now, number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grubbs is after it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, number 32.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Way to get dirty. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of going to the first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grubbs looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Grubbs. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The 0-1 on its way. And that's through into left, a base hit. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 9 base hits in 37 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. So now it's Mark Canha. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Grubbs on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy Grubbs. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Line drive to left, and that will conclude matters. Digging in, number 39. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grubbs has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 12-6 the final tally here. Detroit get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sammy Ramirez earns win number 4 on the season. Walter Chome was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, that 500's like the...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Grubbs. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. In there for strike 1.
Hey, let the can up there, kid, huh?
0-1, here it comes. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickards under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's in there, base hit. Morales rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now the relay.
Stop, he beat it.
Home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball.
Kevin Mesoraco.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak roller right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to score.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grubbs going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Michael Fulmer earns his 5th winner of the year. Casey Fair was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Stepping in, Big Daddy Grubbs. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Center fielder giving chase. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Grubbs.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say it worked out.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational. Ready once again, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Now in the box, Edwin Morales. 2 base. One pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting.
Bateman 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bateman.
Pitch popped up. Nunez on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Big Daddy Grubbs will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Drilled to the left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Edwin Morales will stand in again as we flash. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So now it's Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Byron Buxton.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There he goes. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And digging in, Big Daddy Grubbs. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. From the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
It looked like he might.
8-2 tonight's final. Alan Matson earns the win, his second. Shane Green works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vester. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Big Daddy Grubbs. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Marcell Ozuna.
The windup and the 0-1. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Luis Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On the ground to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit.
Into the box now, Jet Bandy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grubbs looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Grubbs. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Torreyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
Has a look, now the pitch. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. At the plate, Luis Rodriguez.
First baseman number 2. Luis
Set to deliver on
Rodriguez.
0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Grubbs moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Big Daddy
left
Grubbs.
fielder,
1 for
Big
2
Daddy
with a triple
Grubbs.
so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th.
Hey, have a rip when you can. Here you go.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes
center
into this
fielder,
at bat 0 for
25.
1.
Byron.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 2 thus
designated
far
hitter,
in this one.
Tyler.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grubbs. He brings it in, and on a fantastic play. Now at the plate, Big Daddy
batting,
Grubbs. 2
left
for 3
fielder,
for him so far,
Big
including
Daddy
a triple.
Grubbs.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
A center fielder number 25.
Stepping up to the plate. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
A right fielder number.
And to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left. Stepping up now, Big Daddy
Now batting,
Grubbs.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts
Center
for him to
fielder,
this point in the ballgame.
Buxton.
Now the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
7 to
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Jarrell Cotton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Rubs. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on now, one time right here.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with 1 gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today. As you get digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Rubs. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Right fielder.
In 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin 34. Morales. No hit. Comes 0-2. Runners off for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Anaya is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Mark Hanna 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runners going, and a step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Big Daddy Rubs will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Digging in once again, number 21. He went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say.
Ready for another chance? Bruce Maxwell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Grubbs is there now as he makes the catch in the pitching and defense game. 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Jordan Lyles claims the win out of the pen, his first. Allen. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Settling in now, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Line towards center field, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Grubbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Montes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even.
Digging in and looking for more, Cecil Parrish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grubbs is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in once again, Benji Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Benji Ruiz.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. 6th inning coming up still. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Grubbs.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. From the belt, the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Torreyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there is his 100th RBI of his career. So that's a nice milestone that he won't forget soon.
The pitcher, number 44, Daniel
into the box,
Norris.
Daniel Norris.
Ball, that's off.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ready now, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Guardado is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Diego Bruno. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Diego Bruno.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board.
4-2 the final score tonight. Daniel Norris wins his 3rd of the season. Robbie Haston hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers. Robbie Ray will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. And as you can tell easily. Count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Edwin Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Skied into very shallow right. Montes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Into the box now, David Gomez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit, just a simple.
Here's Manny Machado now. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Manny
hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Bush is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Grubbs bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Parrish from the outfield grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number. At the plate, Diego Bruno. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bruno.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the...
Digging in, Benji Ruiz. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate, Manny Machado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Manny Machado.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grubbs is under it, and that ends the inning. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Arizona earned the victory. Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium. Digging in now, Big Daddy Grubbs, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. And they start him out away with a called strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs. Really.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2-run score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grubbs shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Paul Stevens. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Torreyes striding in once again. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Vega.
Number 13, Julio Vega.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rubs racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Rubs. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line drive to center field. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. 2 runs have scored. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Rubs. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard liner to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
27, Mike
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rubs has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Rubs. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons dives. What a stop. Not in time. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Torreyes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Alan Matson wins his 3rd of the season. Brady Rogers couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his...
Send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday.
At the plate, Justin Upton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Justin Upton.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rubs has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Settling in now, Big Daddy Rubs. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Now a ball given a pretty good ride out to center. Going back is Upton, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a good job there as he opens up the 3rd inning with a 2-base hit. And his total currently best on the ball. Looking for the punch out and the offering. Hit to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now batting, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Shot back up the middle. Upton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Alfonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second, Bird, is on his way home. And he is in as well, and the lead changes hands here. It's now 5-4. Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Machado.
0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Leading off for Detroit, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big Daddy Grubbs is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. Here's Byron Buxton now. Leadoff man. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, that's a little old school baseball right there. Usually guys are swinging away, maybe trying to hit a home run. A hit and run late in the game like that. Now you got the tying run 90 feet away at third base. Can they finish the inning out and drive him home?
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run.
The batter, number 34.
So stepping in, Edwin Morales. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Big Daddy Grubbs. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's Byron Buxton now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet.
And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Runner breaks for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4. A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Grubbs. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Batting.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Grubbs rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined into left field, a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. He got it.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grubbs giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Delman Newhand. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Delman Newhand.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Grubbs moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Grubbs. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Runner goes for 3rd. In the air to straightaway right. Rosario is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Grubbs, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous.
Hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends at 8. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Comerica Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grubbs comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, it's obvious.
Now at the plate, Freddie Trevino. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit in the air out to left field. Grubbs is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now to the plate, Edwin Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Edwin Morales.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Grubbs moves over, 1 out. Now at the plate, Freddie Trevino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Trevino.
From the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Grubbs. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-2 home. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Big Daddy Grubbs will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. He is out. Here's Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Corey Seager.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4. Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
The 0-2 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grubbs going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Batting third, first baseman, Edwin.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm a little concerned with the play of Byron Buxton right now. For whatever reason.
But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. And try. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers. Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 0-2. There goes the runner, drilled to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in to try it again, Andreas Rosas.
Andreas Rosas.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Rutledge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Grubbs. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Rosario ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Now the runner's on his way home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Rutledge. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Rougned Odor now. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the one.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Grubbs takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much. Digging in once again, number 18.
Number 18.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Grubbs, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hard hit toward the hole, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Effort to this point. Runners off for second. Shoots this one over to first. Step on the bag for one. The throw will go to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a 11-5, the final tally in this one. Alan Matson earns win number 4 on the season. Martin Perez is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 14 men on deck. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.
MLB The Show has Saturday night baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Grubbs ranging back, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grubbs is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Derek Dietrich.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, he makes the stop. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Grubbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grubbs.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So striding in, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grubbs sprinting after it. 1 down.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it.
Comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Striding into the box, Edwin Morales. He comes in with the second-best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. Have him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
Moving under it, Haston. And that ends the inning. So they get a man. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Willie Diaz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
When you're struggling, you'll look.
Ready once again, George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grubbs moves over, He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully...
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Jose Altuve.
Hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Altuve.
Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit. Stepping up now, Robert Wallstrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robert Wallstrom.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. Now, the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside.
Standing in, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Altuve on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
George Springer.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Snyder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grubbs on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Set. Here's the 3-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Left fielder. Big Daddy
into the windup
Grubbs.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Robert Wallstrom.
Catcher, Robert Wallstrom.
In the air now to left field. Grubbs has it in his tracks. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 26. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. Dallas Keuchel earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff...
In now, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
At the plate, Robert Wallstrom.
Batting 6th, catcher, Robert Wallstrom.
Here we go.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grubbs is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Way to get dirty. It's there. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Tan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ricky Tan.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grubbs has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Digging in, Big Daddy Grubbs. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Diaz looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now, Big Daddy Grubbs. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch.
At the plate, Willie Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not.
So digging in now, number 26. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grubbs is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Striding in, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Detroit Tigers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Daniel Norris earns his 5th winner of the year. Peter Mura struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Bay Sox and the All-Stars. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, second baseman, D. Gordon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Eduardo.
Baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Byung-Ho Park. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High pop up. Andrews is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The All-Stars, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ender Inciarte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning. Nick Hundley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brantley.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it. Here's Neil Walker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop Neil
First pitch
Walker.
coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Jaime Garcia.
Jaime Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cesar Hernandez
to short. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byung-Ho Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byung-Ho Park becomes the first out of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a little tapper. And he'll get in there safely. And he'll just tag him for the out. Dangerous.
Third baseman, number 8.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that misses 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll step off.
Nick Hundley.
Jake Diekman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
Bouncer down the line. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Jaime Garcia. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 53.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jaime Garcia
Leading off
comes
for
into
Boston.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jaime
Takes a
Garcia.
look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews is there for it. 1 out. Here's
The
D.
batter,
Gordon
number
now.
9,
0 for 2
second
here to
baseman,
start the afternoon.
D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo
1 for
Nunez.
2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Elvis
off for the
Andrews.
All-Stars.
He's 0 for
The
1 thus
shortstop.
far.
Elvis
Checks his
Andrews.
swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now,
Number
Jake
41.
Diekman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out.
Center fielder,
Strikeout number
11.
8 now in the ball
Ender.
game for him.
Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 2 on the
Leading
afternoon
off for
so
the Bay
far.
Sox. First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Jason Worth. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Worth around second. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping
Center
into the
fielder
box,
number 20.
Tommy Pham.
Tommy
He's 0 for 2
Pham.
thus far in this one. Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more.
The
Nick
catcher,
Hundley.
number
A
5.
hit in 2 tries so
Nick
far.
Hundley.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first and the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke.
Leading off for
He'll lead
Alabama.
things off here in this
First
1-run
baseman.
contest.
Justin Smoke.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikouts for him thus
Baseman,
far.
number 8. Mike.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is calling for it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Gordon. 1 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Nunez scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
First baseman, Young-Ho Park.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Young-Ho Park becomes the first out in the 9th inning. In there, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And the runner's breaking for third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a high pop-up. Andrews has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bottom of the ninth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrews.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Grounded back up the middle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up